WJBW is made possible by sausage. Stick one in your mouth.
I hear a little bit of feedback in the mic.
These charges are not mine.
Today's episode of the JB Webb Show is sponsored by Ashtray.
Maybe embellishing.
All right, I'm walking down the street now. I'm walking live here on the street. I'm going to see who I can find.
I need to hear the tambourine.
Do you want me to do the JB Webb Show? Oh, I spit on you.
You are not part of the conversation.
Do you? Do you really?
Thank you for holding, Jamie.
I'm listening.
Thank you for holding, Jamie.
Definitely a day job I don't complain about.
Gotta find out what's going on, what you're doing, what you're intending to do.
Love Shack, baby!
Juggernaut of rock action.
My baby understands that cigarettes are dangerous. The child reads avidly, backwards, in every language.
WJBW.
The electronics is so predominant that people would really prefer that.
Hey, welcome back. JB Webb with you in the house with some badass making shit happen kind of people.
Shit happen.
Yeah. Number one, Mr. Christian Kelty over there. Thanks for sitting in. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for
it's
having
badass
me.
to have you here.
Thanks
I'm
for having me on the
first
show.
time here on the show, and I understand you have deep ties to Bad Santa and the Angry Elves, which is badass. So tell them we're being good over here. I do want to give you something, though. You see that belt up on the wall?
Yes.
The Bad
Oh.
Santa left that belt here.
Get the fuck out of here, dude,
It's,
really?
it's been very intimidating to all the guests that have come in here. Like, why is the belt on the wall? Is something going to happen?
You know what? I know he
Yeah.
uses that belt for
He does.
autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh, he does.
So
Yeah.
he totally
Somebody's getting
does.
the belt.
So
Oh, so we could maybe sell it on eBay.
I don't even want to know what's on that
Will
belt.
you
Could
give it back to him? That's kind of the big question opening up the evening
No,
here.
absolutely. You got to put it in a plastic bag, though. 'Cause
Hold on,
I'm
Joe.
not going to touch it.
Okay, you put it in a plastic bag. All right. Well, we'll get it back to him, get it back to Bad Santa. We have Christian Kelty, the Machiavellian mind behind the badass concept Joe's NYC Bar. We're going to chat full and deep and long about that the first hour. And, of course, Jillicious over there here back in studio this week.
Man, 2 weeks back in a row, you guys. Jerry, the Reverend is not here tonight,
Reverend
so boo-hoo.
So tune yourself in, get yourself ready.
He's
Are you
having
guys-
so much fun in Vegas.
I heard you guys
but,
were replacing him. Is that true?
Oh,
is that the
Oh,
Reverend?
yeah, I didn't think we were going to. Yeah, that's not really common knowledge.
Oh,
so
okay.
we're not.
All right,
no,
that's
we're not
cool.
replacing the Reverend.
Sorry, Reverend.
No, that's not happening. And I want to
You
say
got fired while you're on your vacation,
we
bro.
have a huge show. Both jobs, yeah. We also talked to your other boss. No, we compared notes. It's totally illegal. We did it anyway. I want to say 8 o'clock hour. We're going to talk with JOSHWEKNOW, who's a badass, kind of solamente troubadour, if you will, a musician, a fine musician. So we're going to speak with him. He does a lot of great natural festivals, stuff like that. We talk at 8 o'clock hour, 8:30. Breaking news badly as usual. Your calls strewn throughout. We're opening up the phone lines early now, so it's 407-379-9529. If you want to call in and try to derail the show, that's legitimate. We'll take it. We'll take that motherfucking shit. So bring it on. And I wanted to ask Jill real quick. What the hell's what is that glass? It's a wine glass within a tumbler. It looks like it's so you spill your wine a lot. Clearly, is that what that's for?
It's the
what is that?
sippy cup for wine drinkers. It is. It is just.
Okay.
It is. It's like a
Sippy
wine
cup for
wine
drink. Okay.
Well, it's really.
It's actually
I mean,
kinda
it's a
genius.
regular
It's pretty smart, right?
Yeah,
That's
it is.
It's like it is. A friend of mine gave it to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, talking to the mic.
But yeah, it's so cute. It's a wine glass within a regular cup.
Well, I think it's because it's hard to hold the little stems sometimes.
Oh, I break
So
all
that's so
right
that
now.
you get
my
the
stem is
you get
very
the
difficult to
feeling.
find sometimes.
It's like
you
a
let alone
drink
hold it.
within a drink.
Oh yeah. So there it is.
It makes
There
it dainty, but yet strong.
Well, that's cool. Where did you get that? Do you know where the hell
it
you
was a
got
gift.
that?
It was a gift.
It was a gift. Okay.
Yes.
Again, so you
I
don't
get
know.
so many.
Ask the person
I
because
get so many gifts.
that would prevent prevent a lot of injuries. There we go. Okay, so we've got the social media automation light flashing. That's the symbol when I post something on my Facebook. There's another light for when somebody twitters me, and there's supposed to be a light for when the damn call comes in. I've got the LIFX set up for all of you tech geek nerds, and I've got some social automation.
Is that what that thing is?
That's a Umatel, and that works with if this then that, and so does the light bulb. So it's the light bulb and the VoIP phone line. Yeah, so I'm all Dr. Frankenstein over here with my technology.
Really,
I love it.
It's just a little black box in case we all just implode here.
I got it off the.
That's
just has the information.
It's that one flight they couldn't find in.
What exactly
over
happened
in
in
Asia.
that place?
It's the Malaysian black box. That's
we got
I don't know where
box.
I got it, on eBay, I guess. Circle back. But hey, man, I want to give you some serious props because again, you are really pushing stuff forward. We had Jessica Pauly in here a couple weeks ago for Ladies' Night, and we spoke a little bit about your event, which is kind of a very thing that should be front and center, I say, in a Fringe festival. Now, you're in St. Matthew's Tavern for the entirety of the running. Is that right?
Yeah, we
you guys are kind of taking over.
We started there March of last year, and we've done 4 different episodes or shows, versions of the show. Every version is different.
All versions of Joe's NYC Bar?
Are all different.
Are they different bars in different parts of New York City?
No, they're in the same bar, but because we don't have a script.
Oh, there's no script.
So the show is improvised.
This is great.
We build rehearsals is all about building characters. And then once we've built those, we kind of develop relationships.
All right, now I'm going to throw this hot oil on you.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't get
Dude,
that
we've had
crazy,
some fucked up shit happen because you let the audience kind of say what they're going to say and do what they're going to do. And, people kind of, it's super fucking cool. But it's also, you don't know what you're going to get sometimes.
Sometimes it could be crazy, like uncontrollable. Or are you kind of the ringmaster in that you're able to wrangle it all in?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm able to do
you
it.
gotta play with them all. But I know somebody who'd love to go and do that. I gotta let this guy.
I want to go watch it and be
Greg
in
Swanson
it.
You guys should see it. It's cool.
Oh, Greg Swanson. Yeah, we only have to ask him. You've
Swanson
got Bad
to
Santa
go.
and you've got Greg Swanson. So
Greg Swanson
ask
needs to go and
respectively.
see that
Okay,
for sure.
That's well.
But also somebody who can go.
You wouldn't last long at the show.
Banjo.
No, don't do
it's
that,
all
Joe.
about the banjo.
Wrong.
Time to take
It's
it up.
totally not about the banjo, I don't
think
think.
a banjo is really what will put the icing on your cake.
Yeah, so will I.
You know what? I'm
going
going
to
to
put
say
my icing all over your cake.
I'm going to say yes, and who knows what we could do? Somebody could create a character who's like a banjo-toting bug-tooth redneck
now
that
you're
comes in.
I think that's Fred Meyer.
That's the spirit of the show, right?
You got to yes, and you
Yeah,
can't.
100%.
That's the spirit of improv. So when people are getting
So
saying
much
stuff,
fun.
you can't negate them. Unless they're being complete assholes. And
Yeah.
The beauty of it is that we sat in a bar. My character Gabriel is he can be abrasive at times, and I got no problem telling people to shut the fuck up. But we've heard enough out of you.
Yeah.
Because people, because we deal with some.
Because people are stupid.
Well, we
Sometimes.
We open the door for people to. Yeah, we open the door for people to share what they think and how they feel and what their perceptions are.
Which is rare.
If we shut that shit down, then they're not going to do it. And part of what makes the show fantastic is that people, they'll tell you stories about their life. They'll share some serious shit, and we work it into the show.
So tell me how that works a little bit more. So it's kind of sounding like you don't have a show until the people give it to you. Almost. Is that kind of?
Kind of. You know what?
That's
kind of a great way to describe it. I mean, we have some stuff we want to talk about.
Right.
And we have
Maybe
some
a
flag
skeleton.
posts. Yeah, skeleton.
And they put the flesh on.
Yeah, they put a lot of flesh on it, man.
And you got to be able to have fun with whatever's being thrown your way, and that's the great thing about you, as far as the many different talents you have. You're able to get into whatever character it has to be, and you know what? It's all about playing to whatever it is, and you can flip it.
I appreciate
and you can play
it,
with
Joe.
it.
You
and
can rub
that's
it,
really
flip
fun.
it, smack it down.
Smack it down.
Absolutely. I mean, you just got to play with it. I don't care who it is. You can flip that shit around and play with it.
Oh yeah, Jill's ready to play with it. This is
I
how
like to play with it.
Music. Go ahead.
Because I play with it real good.
Go ahead. Tell us how you play with it. Okay. Nope, don't do that. See, look, I got the music for you.
Getting down,
I know,
girl.
but for some reason the
now
banjos
you don't want to
is
riff.
really turning
No,
on.
there's not going to be no
Girl,
banjo.
play with it.
Huh? I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it when you
Okay.
bring your
That's enough
shit.
of your improv. That's enough for now. Call us later, though. We'll call you. No, wait, don't call us. We are speaking with Christian Kelty, Geolicious riding shotgun over there. And Christian, actually, is kind of sitting in for the Reverend, as it were. Now,
I feel honored, actually.
It just so happens, yeah, and he was out at Further Future, and we want to, hope he gets his safe return home. I saw some badass pictures out there, all the cool stuff going on. And what I love is that Orlando. I got to listen to you on State of the Scene. I listen to that relatively regularly. I like Jessica's show, but what I loved what you said on that show was that Orlando's got a lot of rock stars, and they're not all musicians.
Yeah,
I
man,
think you said something to that effect.
No, it's
and
I know it. Yeah, it's. I put our best artists against anybody's best artists in the world.
Definitely.
Dance, music, visual arts, theater. I mean,
Yeah.
all of it.
Comedy.
Like
I mean,
we're a town of rock
we're
stars.
funny
People just don't know.
motherfuckers.
People don't know.
I
Yeah.
mean, they
You know?
do know, and that's that people are paying attention.
well, I think the cool thing here is that
They may be scared.
they may.
Ooh, everybody's
The cool
scared.
thing about Orlando is that it is a kind of a underculture and maybe almost a way station, a farm league of it's
what?
got a mutant.
I think we used to be a farm league.
Yeah.
But I think there's
Now we're
What
coming-
does
we're
farm
coming. We're,
league mean?
like your minor leagues,
like
AAA baseball.
It's not even a major or minor. It's something that prepares an athlete for the majors or the minors. It kind of grows them up. It's an incubator.
100%, but we would have kept that continuing on if certain things wouldn't have happened within the time of us bringing everybody up. Because Orlando has always been a forefront of musicians.
Of something.
Of
Yeah, we've been
music
cutting
that
edge.
has never been
Well,
out
when
there.
Disney came here, I guess you can even go all the way back to the 60s
We
or
are-
70s
we're-
or whatever, right?
I mean, Orlando is a breed.
that was kind of
we were
revolutionary.
known as
man.
Action City.
Action City. We got the rug pulled out from under us, I think,
What are you
during the 90s.
During the
rave-
90s.
You're talking about the
late
rave
night-
scene, yeah.
definitely,
Oh, the
because
rave
the
scene, yeah.
music scene and the DJs that all were
the
here
electronic dance music.
that started
Wait.
here and all
House
left.
music.
That all left were are huge names still to this day. But
Right.
Glenda Hood. Shut
Glenda
that
Hood.
shit
Oh,
down,
DJ
dude.
Glenda Hood.
That's what I really
Yo,
still
former
think.
mayor in the house.
There was no embracing the music scene, but there was.
Oh, listen to her
It was-
scratch.
it was
Glenda
in and
Hood.
out.
Who knew?
I mean, even with spring break going on in Daytona, how the businesses didn't like that. I think with all over the city, there's been so many it's
Right.
It's getting so big, and
there
they
was some
try to put
people.
all these
People don't
laws
like
on.
it when they go to church at 10 in the morning, and
Yeah.
We
there's
have
just 8 up ravers coming out of Firestone, man.
And the thing is, the ravers,
biting his lip, mama?
the ravers could have stood up and protested, but
He's
we
got a
were
pacifier in his
we were
mouth.
too buzzed, and
Well-
then the church people were at the town meetings. So
Yeah.
And the ravers,
we are
we were busy sleeping.
We are fucking
yeah, we were
badass.
partying. We're like woohoo, woohoo.
Badass weather central doesn't
Yeah.
hurt. Have a badass weather.
Yeah,
most of the
because
year.
it's fucking beautiful out today.
Yeah, it's
like
glorious out this
98
time of
fucking
year.
degrees today, dude.
Is it really? Oh, I thought it was only 90.
You're
Something like
it's,
that. It's cool in
it's
here.
May,
Oh,
May
I never
2nd.
leave
It
this.
shouldn't be like this.
It's hot and beautiful and
It's
nice.
supposed to cool down a little later this
It's
week.
not.
The weather is
It's
cool
not
here, yeah.
totally bad yet.
Okay. Well, let's not get too far off track there.
You're out of
Thomas-
subjects when you're talking about the weather.
Thomas,
yeah.
the,
Hey,
Thomas the train.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on.
Should we talk about my pets?
Billy
or
the Crab.
something?
No,
That's
hold
where
on,
my
hold on. We're still talking with Christian about this concept. So when, how, where have you experienced something like this before? How'd you kind of get to the point of where you said, "Hey, listen, this is something that I feel will really have legs," or was it that, hey, a few years ago you were getting to do it and you said, "This is something I've always wanted to do," or give us some flavor around how you kind of came up?
I first did it in 2001, is when I came up with the idea before that, but that's when we did the first shows. We ran it from 2001 to 2004, and then I retired it.
Okay.
And then I brought it back last year, and it's been crazy.
It's even more so immersive.
I think part of the deal is that Twitter and Facebook and all that crap came to the forefront in between when I shut the show down and when I brought it back. So people
Right.
were more willing to give their point of view. They're more willing to share
Okay.
of themselves. You know what I mean?
So the advent of social media kind of encouraged people to be a little bit more outspoken
I think
or
'cause
participate.
before, when we did the show, before there was all that stuff, people, it's hard to get them to talk sometimes.
Yeah,
And
'cause
now
I'm
they-
on AOL right now.
Now I can't get them to shut the fuck up, which is cool, man. Yeah, but you know what? I actually used to go to this bar in New York City on Avenue C called Barcode, and I'd sit around Barcode and we'd hang out. And like some pretty cool people, like David Byrne came in there one day.
Really?
Just
that's cool.
Iggy Pop came in one day, just chilling out. But people at the bar would just talk to each other and have conversations and shit. And you know, you don't. I was like, hey, David Byrne. I'd say shit like that. I'm just like, that's David fucking Byrne. That's cool. But I think that listening to people, strangers in New York City, it's a thing. You'll sit at a bar with people, somebody will say something, and people start talking to each other.
Oh, so kind of like eavesdropping.
It's kind of like a city thing. Yeah, a little bit. Or if you talk about a certain volume in New York City, you're asking somebody to answer you back.
I got you, right.
You know
like
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
you can't you have to be at the right decibel.
Yeah,
decibel
exactly.
To,
if you don't hear, you don't want to talk to anybody.
If not, it's either a cry for help.
It's a cry for fucking help.
This guy just raped me. Okay. I just got mugged.
You know, I'd seen
Elmo showed me his dick pic.
What's up, Elmo?
I'm damaged for life.
And I'd seen some interactive theater. I actually had done a Renaissance festival in upstate New York in '95, which was super cool because it was
that's cool.
No anachronisms. It was like to the period and stuff, and it was an interactive scenario. So people would come and it would be 1585 England.
Yeah.
And,
wow.
It was, and I'd been to other Renaissance festivals after, and they're like super cheesy. But this one in Oswego, New York, is
turkey legs.
It is the shit.
Do they have the turkey legs too?
Yeah, they've got those, but they've got pork pockets and stuff.
Oh, pork pockets.
Anyway, it's a pita with pork in it. What do you want?
Jill, you know anything about pork pockets?
No, but I think like a buffalo turkey leg sounds good. Like
buffalo
like
turkey leg. Oh, you want it? Okay,
And
that's a good point.
I want like
dipping in big blue cheese.
I want like a big chicken wing.
Jill got a point.
Oh, nice, you scored.
Jill won.
I'm the
Christian
winner.
0.
You dinged me earlier, man. I had a win earlier. Were we off
No,
air
you
at that
didn't,
point?
dude.
Okay, that's
2 points for pointing out the point that he had before. It's 2-1, Christian.
nice. I doubled up.
Okay, whatever, bro.
So
you
I
had
wanted
to beg
to.
the delegates
I wanted
for
to try
the
to
vote.
make an interactive theater piece that was like modern day, and I love you. It was like modern day, and that people could talk about real shit. So, and we always have live music. And badass art. Like we combine all the arts to make Joe's cool. You know?
No, it sounds very active. Now, do you encourage social media people on their phones, or is it kind of like, hey, put it down?
Put it down.
This is a cool component.
It's theater.
Yeah,
you know, so for that time, for that hour and a half, you turn off your phones and you're actually plugged into the show,
That's
to
nice.
talking to people. And what's cool is that complete strangers during the show will have conversations with these.
That's what they're supposed
you know?
to do.
This is like it's 1990, bitch.
People need to put
You
these
got to
phones
talk to
down.
somebody.
You got to
Put
talk.
the goddamn phone down. Like, talk to people again. Call people on the phone and just say, hey, I'm LOLing.
It's like, hey, you get to do your social media thing for an hour and a half, but you get to do it in a bar with real people. How's that?
There you go. That's badass. Christian Kelty, creator, actor, director for Joe's NYC Bar. We've tagged everything aplenty on our blog, WJBWnetworks.com. You can go find out about it. But moreover, since I wanted to kind of have you as a co-host material, and I know you've been on the fucking Iditarod of talking to people about the Fringe and
I've
your
been
show.
like crazy shit town about it, man.
You want to...
That's what's cool about coming in here. You
What
know?
time do we got here?
I got to talk about anything.
Okay,
but whatever.
7:22.
keep
You
you
got a little
talking,
while
keep
with
talking.
us here before you have to buzz out to something else, right? Okay.
I've got a good
You wanna-
20 some odd minutes.
Okay.
Or so I've
well,
got
you want to talk about some stuff? You want to hear a little music? Come back. What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's. You know what? Why don't you play some jams and we'll come back. We'll get into something just free form mind shit.
All right,
man.
that sounds
sounds
fun.
like
You
a
know?
rap
All right, we're
coming
kinda-
on.
Briefly put together
Sounds
some
like
kind of
some
crazy improv
freestyle.
shit. All right, that sounds fun. That sounds fun as hell.
Let's do that kind of
Let's
shit.
do it.
I am JB Webb at Radio JB Webb on the twit in your box, and Jillicious at Jillicious _TYP.
TWP.
Oh, sorry, TWP.
Yes.
Tight.
Two wonderful
pocket.
people.
Tight white people. What?
Two wonderful people.
I think you should change your name to the Pork Pop.
Punani. Oh.
TWP.
Turn left and then turn right. You got to do both of those, dude. I'm glad you noticed. Finally,
Is that what it is?
All right. Gracefully supplied with some Leisure Chief. Enjoy this. It's off their new album.
make it through the weekend as we drift into tomorrow. When you're living on a low end, find a beat that you can follow. Trying to have a good time, kings of nothing in our own mind. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Delicious. In studio with Christian Kelty and director of Joe's NYC Bar. That's going to be a badass event. Go to joesnycbar.com and you can find out all of the show times.
We're rebuilding our website right now.
It's at orlandofringe.com. I think you can pick up tickets.
orlandofringe.org.
.org. Thank you.
Yeah. We got like a Facebook thing. We got a Twitter thing too, which I don't really do anything on.
I hate having to tweet, don't you?
Yeah,
and
I don't.
Instagram and everybody's like Snapchat and what is it? We all have Periscope. It's so much for me to do. I can't handle it.
It's a lot.
I need a fluffer.
So yeah, you definitely.
You need a social media fluffer.
Yes, you have to have a fluffer to work with you.
Go with
You can't go in on it all on your own.
You know what? I think everybody should have their own personal fluffer to help them with every kind of whatever every day.
Let's make a commercial. All right, let's make a commercial about your own personal fluffer. I'll let these drums
looking to be a
kind of just ride in the background.
And you can do these things because I'm looking for a fluffer out there.
All right. Well,
so if you know someone that knows someone or knows someone that wants to fluff me, give Delicious a ring. Look me up. Facebook. Message me.
Yo, are you having a hard day at the office? You got to go in and talk to the boss and get a raise and get your own personal fluffer to make you feel ready to rock and roll. Yo, are you going to a friend's funeral? You got to read a eulogy? Get your own personal fluffer to get you revved up to say what you got to say. Yo, man, you going to church? You got some prayers to make? You got to talk to God? Man, get your own personal fluffer.
Everyone is looking for their own personal fluffer. And if you are a fluffer ready to get out there and fluff, we got your fluffer waiting for you.
That's right, black, white, male, female, Asian, brown people.
Caucasian. We are looking to fluff. We are looking to get fluffed. Come and give us a call so we can get your fluff on.
Do you want your own personal fluffer? It's real. 1-800-FLUFF-FLUFF. Call us today. We'll get you a personal fluffer of your favorite color. Just go to 1-800-FLUFFME.org.
Get your fluff on.
Oh, yeah.
We did it. All right, we did it somehow. Thank you. Okay, I don't know. You just stop that. That laws over there.
You know what? We would be rich as fuck if we could do
We'd
that.
be rich as fluff.
DK's house.
Yeah.
Rich as fluff. Fluffernutter sandwiches.
Fluffernutter girl, that's what I'm talking about.
Rich as fluff. Yeah, but that would be a good service, I guess, right? You need your own fluffer, right?
It's like,
and that's
after we just said this,
before you go.
I need it more than ever.
You need a little.
Like,
now, would you get, what kind of fluffer would your fluffer be?
Oh.
What kind of fluffer?
I'm not discriminating on any kind of fluffer. I'm not discriminating on any kind of fluffer, but maybe I do prefer maybe like, I wouldn't mind like a small person. One of those little people.
A midget fluffer?
Yes. I personally want a midget fluffer. Just because I want to give everybody equal opportunity.
That's cool. I want a fluffer that looks exactly like my girlfriend.
A doppelganger fluffer.
Yeah.
What? I can't say anything,
Get
man.
her to Yeah. What kind of fluffer are
I'm
you looking
confused.
for?
Which one are you again?
You know what? I want a fluffer that looks just like me.
I want a fluffer in the bathroom and a deep cleaner in the kitchen.
You know, I want to just try all the fluffers out before I make my total decision.
You don't want to. Oh, you want the fluffer poo-poo platter.
You can
Yes.
return after 30 days if you're not completely satisfied.
Yes, I mean,
that's right.
I just want to try all fluffers out. I have no idea what fluff is going to fluff my fluff the best. But I do need one.
You're old enough to know exactly what fluffs your fluff
yeah,
the
but
best.
you know
Come
what?
on.
I've been changing my ideas a lot lately.
You're changing up your game right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's always changing lately. I'm second guessing because I'm old enough to know nothing I've gone with has worked. So, it's time for me to, take a walk on the wild fluffing side. Ooh.
Nice.
Branch out.
Uh-huh.
Might be a fluffer out there that I didn't even expect would
Yeah.
do the.
You need,
do the
yeah.
job.
So you okay? Well, all right. He already answered it. So there you go. A little bit of fluff talk on WJBW. The show is #The Art of Making Shit Happen edition, and we are in studio with Christian Kelty, creator behind the Badass Joe's NYC bar concept out at St. Matthew's Tavern. And St. Matthew's is a great little spot there, very eclectic. Now, I forget, you've been in Orlando a while, right? What used to be there before? Wasn't it like a gentleman's bar or something? Like a gay men's bar?
There's a few of them. There's a Cactus Club that was there.
Okay, right.
And then before that, it was Silver Hammer, maybe.
Oh,
and then
Silver Hammer.
After those two, I think it was Club Swank for a little while.
Schwanky dank.
Which was like they did like the the
Schwankiest of all.
yeah, the swing music shit or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. Yeah, that's become so many different things. But St. Matt's I think is kind of there
they
to
were like
stay. They got a good vibe up in there. Some weird fucking people that go into that place. So I gotta tell you.
Where is it at? But the address.
1300 North Mills. You get every kind of person in that bar, like literally across the board. Every age, every propensity for weirdness.
That's fun.
Every
That's
propensity?
Every propensity
Is
for
that what you-
weirdness, yeah.
Oh,
man.
every oddity, every proclivity for...
I'm telling you, dude.
For crazy cuckoo chicanery.
Yeah,
What-
dude, you just don't know. You just don't know.
okay.
So,
You go in there.
So it's people watching, and it's great.
Are there people
music
wearing
and-
handkerchiefs out of one pocket or the other, different colors? Is it that kind of? No.
There was at least
There
one
could
person
be?
a week ago
Oh,
looking
okay.
like that. And,
Yeah.
you know,
He's the only one.
He's the only one.
Yeah, that even knows what it means. I don't know what a plaid damn handkerchief out of your right pocket means. I guess we could look it up, but
Yeah, what does that
what
mean?
does it
Color
mean?
blue,
You remember that?
red.
Does it
what?
mean come meet me in the bathroom?
They, I don't know. When I grew up in Daytona, there was this weird gay men's club near the police station. And this guy was telling me the whole overlay of like, oh yeah, if you go there with this hanging out of your pocket like that, that means you into this. Right? So it's like
No, that's a real thing.
Yeah,
That's
I
a real
know.
thing.
It's like a whole unspoken language of...
Yeah,
you know.
if you go in,
But why don't guys,
if
like
you
men
go
and
in-
women have
No,
that?
we do have it.
absolutely
You don't know
do.
about this?
No,
Oh, actually, you guys,
in the
do,
villages-
actually, you do know about this.
in the
I do?
villages.
Yeah, if you think about people
Okay.
bringing stuff in, right? Like,
Okay.
for instance, if you're a guy and you come into a bar and you got like a jar of jelly in one hand and a
jar of
spoon in the
jelly.
in the other, yeah. Have you ever seen a guy do that?
No.
That means they're into
What?
What is it?
fluff and pork pockets.
Okay,
What's
fluff and
pork? What's a pork pocket?
We should make up our own. We should make up our own signals.
I know in like the villages, that retirement community, I was told by clients that come in the salon that know about this. So, like, there are women, like, you stand, if you have silver shoes on, then you're, like, available and you're looking to hook up.
In the villages where they're like in their 70s.
Yes, like, there's a whole crazy party.
Dude, I'm
scene
going to
there.
the fucking villages and
I'm
wearing
telling
silver
you.
shoes.
I'm going to retire there. That place is partying balls to the walls. They have these cool golf carts that look like muscle cars.
They've got like crazy amounts of STDs over
The
there
villages.
too.
Yeah,
don't they?
but they're party. Who cares? They're dying. You know, I mean, if you're gonna get an STD,
Go
do
out with a
it,
bang.
You know.
Okay, yeah, make your
Go out
golden
with-
years.
Go out with
Why
a
not?
bang.
Make your golden years pussy and
So
cysty.
what?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Just go hard.
You're making my
Do it.
you're
Or
making
go
my dick
home.
hurt.
Come
It's
on,
not
do it.
good.
Yeah,
No.
it
Do
normally
it.
only happens when I pee.
So wear silver shoes out there, and there's like
Okay,
other
silver
little
shoes. What does
signs.
it mean?
It's like you're
yeah.
available and you're looking.
Oh,
to
I
hook
thought
up.
too. I heard somewhere that they also had little signs on. They're not signs, but like color flags on their golf carts that meant they were into one
That
thing
their
or
wife
another.
just died or their
but
husband just
my
died.
wife just died.
I just became a widower.
In case you're not reading the Village's Sentinel, my wife just passed.
So
you
I'm
haven't
looking-
heard me screaming and woeing in agony, or yelling in glee and laughter and delight.
And I'm ready to hook up.
I'm free now. I just shaved my pubic hair. I shaved my...
Imagine an old man shaving his pubic hair.
I'm ready for some
in the
strange.
hospital. I'm not into that stuff. I'm not into the kind of thing.
You're not into shaving your pubic hair?
No, an old man's.
Oh.
Are you? Wait.
No. I mean, I guess, sometimes we can do the back crack and sack.
What?
Just kidding.
The taint?
I'm not letting any woman
No
shave my
taint.
sack ever.
No taint.
Back crack and sack. That's when I'm really like, that's a special.
do you do that over a twist?
Cracking sack and twist.
Maybe when times
back cracking sack studio.
maybe if times get real tough.
Yeah. Okay. If things get rough, you're gonna
the back and crack.
Oh,
special.
it's good to have a
Back
backup
sack,
plan. Yeah.
Mondays.
Back crack and sack.
the back crack sack special.
for less than a rack of stacks. What
Yeah.
does that?
If I'm really
what does
like,
that mean?
if I'm really scraping,
Less than a rack of
if I'm
stacks.
really like,
What?
you know, if you,
Okay,
sometimes
don't
you
even
gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, don't even have that backup plan. You got to have some other better one than that.
Okay, well, if
mean,
anybody's got any ideas out
no.
there, let me know.
Don't call. Like you have not been.
What other specials
407.
could we offer?
What?
We will do your gargling. We'll gargle for you. How about I gargle for you? I would gargle for you.
Only if you want me to, you.
Did you just give yourself a point?
So far, Christian Kelty 2, Jillicious 1, JB 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
You've
You've
got the power right there. You can give yourself points.
I haven't even noticed that the Reverend's not here. Oh, well, that's a jackass thing to say. What a douche.
Dude, that guy sat there the entire time and hasn't said anything. And
Yeah.
that's what he comes
And
out.
now he
Backcrack
He
and
hasn't
sack
missed-
should have got me a point.
What?
Backcrack and sack should have got me a point.
You got a point for pointing it out. You didn't actually get a point for it. So,
Oh.
Christian 2,
Bam.
Jillicious
You
2,
had
JB 1.
Damn. Well, you know what, you guys? I'm going to have to kick out in a minute.
Oh, that's minus a
we got to
point.
go to final
let's go
round.
Yeah, let's go to final ding and see who wins.
All right. We're going to get you. Who's going to get the final bell here? We'll leave it between you two, mano y mano, because I only have 1 point, therefore not qualified to play a final shoot-off. Jill is thrusting. Christian is slapping his face like Curly from the Three Stooges. What are you doing?
I'm getting
Jill is
warmed up,
thrusting.
man. I'm ready.
Somehow it was better than
Let's
Jill's
go.
thrusting. I don't know.
I
All right,
thrust,
you
I
guys ready?
thrust.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
go.
here we
So
go.
what other
All right,
services are we
so
offer at Twisted?
What other
Salon,
services are
Are we
offered
going there?
at Twist Hair Studio, a fictional point off? And we'll let you go ahead and get it going whenever you're ready.
Yo, man, you could have the braiding special where your pubes can get braided and put a glow-in-the-dark hair gel on it, man.
Oh, that would be sweet, but if I only want to trim it into a heart for your sweetheart, for you to come around, maybe you want something carved into your back hair. We can like you designs.
Okay. Wow. I think Christian won that one. He did. He won that one.
Right,
we'll give it to him. So this is WJBW. We appreciate you hanging out with us.
You guys have been awesome, man. I had
Go
so
to
much
Joe's
fun.
NYC bar. You freaking rock, brother. We
Yeah.
appreciate you, man.
Oh,
You
so great
are the
to
man.
be back here
You are the
again.
man.
Yo, always a pleasure. to
Come
see
back
you.
anytime.
Always gonna have
Come
fun.
back anytime. All right, we're
Thank
gonna
you so
roll.
much.
We're gonna roll into a little bit more Leisure Chief. Go get their new album. What is it called? Shocky. What is the album? King of Nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, you're pointing at yourself. What an idiot. Okay, King of Nothing. Thank you. That's very appropriate. King of Nothing. Leisure Chief. Here's a track called Dreamin'. We'll be right back.
Dreaming without regard for what's real or what's right. Everything that you learn and the love that you find. I too have seen the other side. So don't worry, my friend. Come, let's go for a ride. It's only just a dream, man. Dreams enough for me. It's real enough to feel it. Something you can see. It's only just a dream, man. Dream your love for me. It's better to believe in, better so to be. face, through the light in your eyes, I can create myself. I can create a life. The truth can't wait. We do combine everything that we make. Doesn't matter. It's only just a dream, yeah. Dreams enough for me. It's real enough to feel it, something you can see. It's only just a dream, yeah. Dream your love for me. It's better to believe it, better so to be.
Graft macaroni and cheese, delicious skin graft elbow macaroni. We take the leftovers of skin grafts and form them into elbow macaroni looking like pieces, and then mix it with a lovely cheese sauce that's actually fermented body fungus. Graft macaroni and cheese, delicious. You can call it food, it's actually people. Remember, you are what you eat. Graft macaroni and cheese. Graft macaroni and cheese is not a real product.
WJBW.
The electronics is so predominant that people would really prefer that.
Hola, hola, fricos. Welcome back, WJBW Networks. It's our hashtag The Art of Making Shit Happen edition. Christian Kelty was able to fly in here, but then he had to fly out because he's making shit happen, right?
Yes, he is. Yes,
Delicious.
he is.
He's making shit happen.
And so much fun he was tonight.
Yeah, he's a incredible energy force.
Yes,
you know,
so great.
So this
made me
production,
not even think about the Reverend.
Okay.
I'm not even thinking about the Reverend out there in Vegas having so much fun with Jason
I'm glad you
and his
noticed,
wife and
finally.
everybody. But it's we're not even missing you. We ain't missing you at all.
Jill. All right, there you go. You okay with that?
It's like he's never even been here.
I think, okay, but that's taking it a little too far. It is exactly like he's been here. He's just not here right now. But yeah, I understand. I understand what you're saying. It's each show is its own little entity, and it's its own little egg and cradle.
Yeah.
And you can, oh my God, you can tweet us. You can tweet me at Radio JB Web if you don't want to phone in your questions or calls or considerations. We do an original music podcast each Thursday night now, starting at about 8 o'clock on this same little outlet that you're listening to us here, and you send us original music submission at WJBWnetworks.com, attache an MP3, or send us to a safe download site with no leprosy, no internet leprosy, please. We don't need that at all.
We don't want it.
I did want to say, though, I'm actually thinking of a little bit of a transition. So during the meanwhile, I've set up a free blogspot site. It is wjbwlive.blogspot.com. And if you're ever in doubt of where the show is when is it live, ba-ba-boo-ba-boo, you can simply go to that link and you will find it. You will hook up with the episode that is live or the most recent episode. So I thought that was a good little way to make sure that no matter what, fail safe. Don't worry about the link. You can always go to wjbwlive.blogspot.com and get the live show. So there you go. I thought that was important to make it, very simple.
Yes,
very
it's very simple. And if you can't figure that out, then call us or tweet or whatever, and we can even walk you through it.
Your aluminum foil, yeah. Now, are you holding your VCR? Okay. Now, I want you to take 3 deep breaths, okay? All right. Now hold that last breath forever, okay? All right. Okay. Now you're dead. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. There you go. All right, you're
there we go.
And wjbwlive.blogspot.com. Again, that's pretty simple. So how the hell have things at twisthairstudio.com, how have things been out there?
Things have been great. Audrey, who is
had the baby,
had her baby.
Cameron
so she's actually
Diaz.
She's coming back to work this week. Thank goodness, we welcome her back. And Twist has always got some exciting things going on. Many of things in the works.
Wait a second. How long ago did she have the baby again?
It'll be going on. It's been 2.5 weeks.
What? And she's already coming back to work 2.5 weeks?
I mean, let's just say
Are you serious?
This is baby number 3. So, I mean, she's a pro.
Okay.
It's just, it is what it is.
And she's got, maybe she's got one of those, a couple of those fluffers. Like a personal fluffers,
she does
too.
have fluffers.
She does,
she's
okay.
Lucky.
So
She's
good.
She had many a fluffers around her, and she's so lucky. And she's not coming back full time, just a couple days a week, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm ready for her to be
well,
back.
good for her. That's fandango. That's glorious.
Yeah, and
well, and congratulations on that. But so also now you've got some other interesting things going on in the reality world that we can't really talk about. But I think it's awesome. And again, people, be on the lookout there. If you have found out about Jillicious here, you knew about it somewhere else.
And guess what? You know what I am? I am 46 going on 26.
The art of making shit happen.
40s are the new 20s.
Okay.
Just remember that, you guys.
You might say too much.
Hashtag
just
46.
Be careful. All right. You just lost everything.
Is the next 26.
Okay. All right. Well, let's remember that twisthairstudio.com is one of our primary sponsors, and so is pokashottest.com. That's POCAHOTES. I don't know. Polka's hottest. You know how to spell it.
Not like Pocahontas, but Polka's hottest.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what they make. Incredible hot sauces over there, all inspired by musicians and artists, typically out of the Orlando area here. So very personalized, crafted, different flavors. Terry Binion, Rocket Fish, Jesse Martin, Biebs, of course, and Kaylee Baker. Oh my gosh! Also, too many to name. There's the what is it called? Hold on. That's one of the ones that's Junkie Rush.
Rush.
Yeah, Junkie. Anthony Cole shaker sauce.
Ooh.
Anthony Cole shaker. Yeah, that's a badass shake and rub.
That sounds like a hot sauce.
No, it's a shake and a rub. And they also do some kind of bacon salt out there.
Yummy.
Anyway, and then ajvet.com. We also want to give a shout out there to shannonholtart.com, artarmy.org, and djpodcast.blogspot.com.
Yeah.
The revolution has begun. From the front lines to your imagination. A revolution is a dramatic change in ideas or practice. This is a revolution, a dramatic change. This is the Art Army.
Tommy Mott's Mommy Tots, the tater tots for hot moms. Tommy Mott's Mommy Tots, so good you're gonna wanna pop them in your mouth. Tommy Mott's Hot Mommy Tots, available in stores everywhere. Tommy Mott's Mommy Tots, the tater tots for hot moms.
All right, we're going to bust away once again with a little bit more leisure, Chief, and then we're doing that so that we can give a jingle to our next guest at the 8 o'clock hour. It will be Josh Childers. Josh, we know, a kind of a one-man band. We're going to find out a little bit about his musical origins and then roll into a few of his tracks, do a little bit of the news. So we got the phone lines cut out for right now, so we appreciate you hanging with us. Enjoy some King off of the album King of Nothing, Leisure Chief Lottery.
Smart, just sing from work. Heaven only knows.